The following is a short video showing you how to test and hopefully correct problems with the Canbus link on Welland power generators using Volvo engines. This may also apply in parts to other engines using Canbus technology. We've sat with a Deep Sea 7000 series module. This would also apply to 5000 series Deep Sea modules that use Canbus also, and we've also got a Volvo 9 litre EMS2 engine here. We're looking at the Deep Sea module from the front. Now we've set this engine up to have a particular Canbus problem, which is a communication issue. First of all, the first thing to test is if you go to the controller screen, select engine and pull up the engine speed, it's showing 4 hashes and RPM. Now, and also the same sorts of things for oil pressure, and it's scrolling through them as it does on the 7000 series controllers normally. Now with the module in stop mode and you press the start button, you will see, if we just switch to the engine speed again, hold the button down, so it'll show 0 RPM briefly, and it'll go back to 4 hashes while the button is still pressed. If this occurs, then there's a problem with the Canbus communication link. So what we're going to do now is we can have a little look and have a little look around the engine. First thing to check is the back of the module. Now in this instance, as you can see, the Canbus plug has come out. This wouldn't normally happen, it's been pulled out purely for the purpose of this demonstration. This fault would also occur if the Canbus wires were the wrong way round. Now we have had issues with different wiring looms, so they appear to be the wrong way round, but it's a good check, and it's always worth just checking the CAN link, unless of course you've had the engine running before. We push this plug back into the engine. Now we'd also trace these Canbus wires back to the Canbus plug on the engine, where the EMS2 extension harness, which comes from Volvo, is wired in. Make sure that's firmly connected. We'll come back round to the controller now and repeat the same procedure. As you can see, it's reading 4 hashes and RPM. With the module again in stop mode, we're going to press the start button, and as you can see, 0 RPM comes up on the module and it's staying there while the button is pressed. We now have a CAN engine link. That means when you've got a CAN engine link, the set certainly should be able to crank and start. If you haven't got the CAN engine link, using this test on the 5 and 7000 series modules, you won't be able to start the set at all. So the best thing to do is to check the wiring leads. Also, you may have a problem in the software. If you just go into the software again, this is the software for the 5000 series modules. If you go into the module and then into application, for Volvo engines, all the Volvo engines we supply, 9, 16 and 12 litres, it should read EMS, Volvo EMS 2B. If it doesn't read Volvo EMS 2B, then I'm afraid you need to reprogram that. This concludes the demonstration of what to do if you have a CAN ECU fault. Beyond that, you may find the ECU has a more major fault that cannot be corrected using this simple fault finding